Today is the 25th of March. Holy cow, this month is flying by. I currently have my mornings available to me because I'm on leave. So I've been able to trade and watch a lot of the New York morning session, at least a lot more than I usually am. This is one trade that I took today. Where I feel like I'm missing. It's all good. So let's start here. Wednesday. Boom, come over here. 0830. Mark out 0830 open. 24,432. Bam. So 0830. See price opens. Gonna hit a little judas swing here. Um, these orange lines right here is a 4-hour premium wick. So you can see it hits a premium in that wick. Fails to take out this liquidity here. So usually if you're going short, you want to wait for a buy side liquidity raid, right? So you would wait for this liquidity to be taken out by this run, unless there was already a buy side liquidity raid of the previous session's high, which it was here. So that already happened. Okay, so then now that makes this a failure swing, failure to or failure sweep, failure swing, same thing. So that's you can see how closely the bodies are to the upper portion of this wick. Then you have Wednesday's first position for value gap. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I deleted Friday's first position for value gap. Let me go mark that in really quick. So here we have Friday's first position for value gap. Right here, I deleted it because I'm just done using it for this week. Shit. Okay, I was here. Friday's first position for value gap. You can see how it traded there. Wednesday's first position for value gap. You can see how it inverted it right here. So this would have been a short entry here. This is the trade that I took. I got out right around these lows here. There was a lot of draws of liquidity, like the opening range gap. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of stuff on the chart right now, just so you can visually see it. That's the opening range gap. You can see how it hits the consequent encroachment right there. So that was my draw. It ends up filling in the gap, or it doesn't. No, it ends up getting a little bit deeper into the gap. It doesn't completely close it out, but that was my draw there. As well as we just had relative equal lows the previous day. Sorry. Yeah. Previous day relative equal lows. So you stack all those things together, you get your short right there. And yeah, it wasn't a very pretty day in the market, but still fairly algorithmic, I'd say. And then one more thing that I want to show. ES. If you go back to the same time on ES. Whoa. So you can see 08 and 0930. We have a buy side liquidity sweep on ES, but we do not have that on NASDAQ. So that's a smart money tool SMT divergence. So that's just another indicator that it was going to go short. Takes out relative equal lows here, short term sell side liquidity, and also it didn't get down here. Oh yeah, it did. Long term and short term sell side liquidity. It hit both those objectives. It was a little choppy, but just came back up to get into that premium. Use first prisoner for value gap on Wednesday to go even lower and take out more sell stops. And kind of just range bound for the rest of the day. But yeah, I guess not an easy trade to take, but you can see the logic that I use there. You know, above 0.830 opening price, hitting a premium 4-hour wick, SMT divergence with ES, creating an inversion fair value gap in conjunction with, having a draw or in conjunction with Friday's first center fair value gap and opening range gap and liquidity being a draw. So, kind of just writes itself. You just gotta open your eyes and look for it. Yeah, definitely not an easy market to trade in. I mean, look at the range that I had to work with. You just gotta really be patient, not jump the gun. Just really have confidence in your model too. That's another thing when these market conditions get so unstable. You just gotta have confidence in what you're doing, and that's one thing I'm working on for sure, is having more confidence in my trades, because I guess I bought my contract back here when I could have waited for it to go up into the opening range gap even more there. But other than that, I mean, the morning session had some volatility, and then it kind of just sat there. Asia's looking pretty clean, won't lie. This is nasty though. Not super fun to trade in. Let's hope it chills out. But yeah, I hope that helps. I mean, each day I'm learning more about my trading style, more about the markets, how they're behaving right now, and just being careful, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Peace.